Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. About maybe like 2 weeks ago, one of my really good friends, Alexis, got married to my husband's best friend, JD. Alexis asked me to be one of the bridesmaids, which I was so excited about. So thank you, Alexis. I love you. And I was in love with my hair. I did my own makeup. My hair was done by a hairstylist that she hired. It was a braid. It was like a one-sided braid. It was beautiful. I'll put a picture up so you can see. Since I loved the braid so much, I thought maybe I should try and learn how to do it. And so I've practiced a couple of times and I feel like I've got my own version of it down. Mine is definitely not as dramatic, probably more like every day. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. It's a one-sided Dutch braid, goes across the face or goes across the head like this, and then it goes into a one-side fishtail braid. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe up top, okay? Thank you so much. So for this braid, all you're gonna need is some hair scrunchies, like little hair ties, the little rubber band ones, and some scissors and something to help you part your hair. So I'm using the end of this teasing brush. I already had a part here. Because it looks a little bit more dramatic, I'm going to start my part a little further down. After you part your hair, you just want to brush through it real quick. Okay, the braid is going this way, so this side of the hair I'm actually just going to tuck back and send over to this side. So I'm not really going to do any here. For my friend's wedding, I did have a smaller Dutch braid going down the side, but I haven't mastered the braid that goes around the back. So for this video, I'm just going to do a Dutch braid going down this side and then the fishtail braid down here. And you kind of want to brush this hair forward a little bit. Grab about an inch of hair, an inch width, and part this into 3. And then you just start with a normal Dutch braid. And you start adding sections to the front and to the back. As you're doing this, be sure to pull on the braid. Like my hair, this other side, it's natural, it's naturally pointing that way. So because I'm pulling it this way, it's very unnatural to my head and it'll create some bumps. So I have to make sure to pull on the braid so it doesn't leave bumps in my hair. And by the time you get to the bottom of your neck, you're going to want to have grabbed all the hair. So all the hair needs to be in that Dutch braid. Alright, and once you get to that bottom part, you're going to use one of your hair ties and just hug that section of your hair. I like to pull on it just to make sure it's nice and tight in all directions. Okay, and so now you're just going to start your fishtail braid. The fishtail braids are really easy. All you have to do is part the hair in 2. So 2 even parts. And then you're going to grab, I'm going to start with my right section. I'm going to grab a really thin part of my hair and I cross it over and send it to the other section. And I do the same thing on the other side. From the back, grab a thin piece of hair and cross it over and send it to the right section. And you just keep doing that all the way down. Not gonna lie, it's a little time consuming to do fishtail braids, but they look really pretty. And just like the Dutch braid or any braid really, once you get the hang of it, you like develop this process or like a routine for how you crisscross, and it starts going by a lot faster. My first one took forever. Okay, so my camera died a couple minutes ago. Had to recharge, but I'm back. So, like I said, you just keep grabbing hair from the back, crossing over and sending over to the other side, and you just keep doing that all the way down. Hey guys, so my camera died a second time, so I had to recharge real quick, so I'm back, but it's dark out, so I'm hoping you can still see what it looks like up top because the window is so dark. I'm not too sure whether you can actually see the definition of the braid, but there's just one last thing to do. So when you get to the bottom, you want to take one of your hair ties and just tie it around, leaving about, I don't know, I'd say like 5-6 inches of hair left. And on your last loop, you don't want to pull the hair all the way, only like halfway through, creating this little like enclosed circle. So that's what the end is going to look like instead of the hair falling out. And last thing is you want to get rid of the hair tie that we have up here. So you want to pull on the hair tie a little bit and use your scissors to cut it off. Alrighty. And one last thing, if you want to push the braid back a little bit, you can use a bobby pin and just secure where the Dutch braid ends and where the fishtail ends. But that is pretty much it. See, you have the Dutch braid up here, and then this is where it transforms into the fishtail, and then you have your little circle end down here. Super easy and simple. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.